Hi everyone, my name is Jesse Molinar. Today I'd like to express my feelings over the topic of immigration. I'm a proud Mexican American, meaning that I come from a family who once migrated to the United States. My father was born here in California, but my mother was born in Guadalajara, Mexico. My mother came to the US to visit her sister, but ended up meeting my dad and getting married. My parents had my sister, and then me. This is my mom.
Hi, how are
Say
you?
hola, mom.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
Oh, this is my father. As I mentioned earlier, he was born in California, but his mom is from Mexico and his dad is from here. Could you explain that?
Yes, my mom was born in Chihuahua, Mexico, and my father was born outside of Las Cruces, New Mexico, here in the U.S., which is where his family is from, and we're actually living in New Mexico when it was part of Mexico and just stayed there when it became part of the United States.
This is my sister, Peaches. Her real name is Andrea, but my dad gave her the nickname of Peaches when she was a baby. And we get along pretty well, right?
Yeah, sure, lately anyways.
But anyways, my sister and I come from ancestors who migrated. Immigration today is a big problem going on in this country. Our president currently wants to build a wall to keep our borders safe. Personally, I think the wall is ridiculous because it's a waste of time and money. To me, it's an act of discrimination. Our country gets to choose what kind of people get to enter and who doesn't. The people who are crossing the southern border are all Hispanics, and I don't blame them for wanting to enter this country. Many Hispanics currently live in a situation that's awful. They live in poverty or in the fear of being killed. And to me, it makes all sense. If your life was so perfect where you were, then why would you sacrifice your entire life to go live somewhere else? We can't continue to be ignorant and deny these people access. The more people we deny, the more dead bodies we find in the desert. I remember going on a trip to San Diego not too long ago. We went to a cemetery somewhere near the Mexicali border. But what made the cemetery special was the fact that it was meant for people who died crossing the border through the desert with no identification. These people were buried here and replaced with a made-up name like Juando or just no name at all. And it was just a plain red brick put into the ground, and that was it. I was saddened to see how many bodies there were in the cemetery, but even sadder to see that many of them were also babies. The entire trip was very humbling, and it really helped me understand the struggles that immigrants may go through. So I'm going to end this video with saying that immigrants' lives are in danger, and we're the difference between life and death for them. Our neighbors are counting on us.